Welcome, Capricorn, to your May 2017 monthly reading for love and general energies. Now, this month we're going to start out with your emotions, and in that position we do have the Ace of Pentacles along with the Nine of Pentacles. Now, these are cards of financial opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles is oftentimes having that opportunity, going out to seize it. And this could be a new job that you are starting, seeking different ways to make money, to actually better your financial well-being, your family life, your relationship. This could also be about a move that some of you are contemplating. That's what I kind of see in this spread here. The Nine of Pentacles there is about efficiency, confidence, abundance, security, and a lot of times if you've been working very hard, you've been accumulating a lot of wealth, over that time. Now it's time to you to do something with what you've earned, the money and income that you have gained from all of that hard and strenuous work that you have been putting in. So this combination is often, for me, reminiscent of a steady flow of income that is constantly coming in. If you continue to put out the work, it's coming back to you through rewards, recognition. All right. And you do have the Sun in Taurus, activating your fifth house of love, creativity, playfulness, entertainment, the love of children, being around children, and also your love relationships, whoever you want to be around, be a bit more intimate with them and playful with them. And I feel like money is on the mind. All right, here with Mars and Gemini activating your sixth house of work, fitness, health, your fitness regimen, and your daily routine when it comes to work. So that's why I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is showing up. You're focusing on yourself right now, being a bit more independent. Sometimes this is a bit of separation from your partner, where you have to kind of get some space if you two are smothered up under one another too much. These energies are kind of coming in to say, okay, now time to focus a little bit on this area, that area, and then you can come back and then hug and kiss and do whatever you do at that time when the time is right. All right. So just be aware of the impulse and energy to go out and play, and invitations, that kind of energy in the month of May with that fifth house being activated. And your partner's emotions, if you do have a partner, they're showing up as the Chariot, Major Arcana, and the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces or Virgo. And I do feel your partner is either going with you to work, back and forth. You work with your partner is traveling for work, possibly traveling to come see you. It does look like a combination where your partner is on the same page as you, or possibly dealing with some past issues that's been kind of hidden. You may be aware of it. These are things where I feel like if your partner has been dealing with an ex or some problems that even though you two may be around one another, quietly, they may be still texting that person, trying to close some energies off. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're purposely texting them to flirt or anything like that. These messages could be coming through to them as the other person wants to kind of reach out and try to I don't want to say mess up your relationship. No, try to get them back, try to get them away from the energy that you two have now, but I do feel like your partner with two situations, you and the other person, he's trying to deal with that, trying to clear that energy out. Intuitively, you may know about this energy here because the High Priestess is here, all about secrecy, intuition, understanding what's going on. If there are any hidden agendas, they are exposed through your heightened sensitivity and intuition. But I do feel like there are some secrets that you are aware of. A lot of times, some of you are still attracted to or wanting to be intimate with your ex-partner And you may not be revealing this to your current partner. You know, this could be flipped around in a way. But I do feel like there's travel, talking about traveling, talking about moving in together, maybe moving to a new place, moving away from the place that you are residing in now. That kind of energy, that combination is something that I see here. Also, there may be some things also going on that you are intuitively aware of when it comes to maybe financial matters that your partner is going through, health things, personal things, family problems, car issues, you know, debt and legal matters that they need to take care of. And I feel like he or she may be handling those things in a private kind of way. You as well, try to take care of your business, you know, focus on yourself while your partner handles theirs. But I do feel like there's something hand in hand here, you know, not quite out in the open completely, but there's something positive here with these two energies. So, you know, those are your partner's energy. I feel like, you know, trying to move forward, pushing forward over obstacles, over challenges, and continuing to try to move forward with you in whichever direction that you take. If you have been traveling for a trip, a new job, or something like that, you may meet your partner there, possibly someone significant this month, and you may be very attracted to this person, wanting to communicate with this person, but it could be a secret kind of love affair that could be actually happening or going on. So that's the kind of energies that I see, right? So for the advice, you have the Four of Wands reverse, along with the Nine of Wands as well. Now, that advice is to clearly focus on rearranging your priorities. If you are in a household where there may be different tenants, there may be a family environment, your children, your spouse, your partner, things are quite not being paid on time, you know, your bills, not having enough money to get the things that you want around the home, the finer things that you actually want to feel comfortable. You know, it just depends on your purchases, which you want to get. But I feel like you have to turn these things around. Sometimes this is when an ex or your partner or they may not be ready for commitment, or someone has some kind of resentments towards someone else because they didn't want to stay in the relationship. And this could be your partner that you are dealing with now. Someone else could be, you know, reaching out to them again. That's what I kind of sense here. That Knight of Swords is there. We'll get to that, but that's showing up to me as someone, you see the Four of Wands reverse, like someone wants to break down the home, you know. They don't want this relationship to go in some way, or, you know, maybe if you're living with someone, you want them out. Or I can see where you may have told someone about things falling apart at home or in the marriage, and if things don't change or they don't get their act together, that, you know, you're filing for divorce, or you're separating, you're moving on, you're breaking up. This is not going to work. You can't stay here any longer, or we can't stay together under the same roof because, you know, this could be a friend, your romantic partner, family members, or anything like that. But there is some instability, and I feel that the Nine of Wands you see there is that energy of looking out for trouble or backlash, or someone to kind of come back at you with a comeback from which you dish out to them in a way. I can also see that some of you, if you've been dealing with a person, Pisces or Virgo, that you're guarding yourself against them returning into your life if they've been kind of trying to seek your attention, or if you've been trying to move away from them. For some of you, I feel like this protective energy. You're either protecting your home, your vehicle, yourself, your family, your romantic partner, whatever it is. But I do feel like there's that the courage to stand up for what you know is right when it comes to your beliefs, the things that you want to, the structure that you actually want to have in your household and in your relationships all around. Now you do have the outcome card of the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I feel this is your energy though, but also for some of you, I try to break this down because there are many different people going through situations of variations, and you have that clarified with the Devil reversed. I feel that this energy is about moving too quickly, to get to a certain milestone, to get something done or completed. It's a very opinionated person, someone that could be coming into your life. This could be your energy if you're working too hard, trying to get into a relationship too quickly. Some of you could be thinking about proposing, that kind of energy, and it may be all too fast. Either you're doing this, you're giving this energy out, or someone else is giving this energy towards you, and you may be seeking for self-reliance. You may want to a breather. You may want to do things on your own right now, just want some space, or your partner's feeling this kind of way, and they may be dealing with, again, a third party could be involved in a situation. And I feel like that's part of the turbulent energy in this situation here, as the Devil is in reverse, meaning that if something is not working out, it's not working out, or if you feel and you are afraid that you're not going to be able to break away from an ex-partner, that you're never going to be able to let go of those feelings, or that this current relationship that you're seeking is not going to work out for you. That's letting go of that attachment, that fear, that addiction that you may have to a certain person, a situation, a vice, sexual. It could be drug addictions, drinking, whatever it may be. It's toxic. So try to abandon that energy slowly but surely. Do the work. If you need to work better health-wise, maybe lay down off the cigarettes or smoking the weed or whatever it may be. Take small steps for a better tomorrow. You can't go, they say, cold turkey. You can, but a lot of people know that that's not the way to actually do it, because you can, just to say for a fad diet or something like that, you'll revert right back into the patterns that you have been, because you feel restricted in some way. Day by day. Don't be so hard on yourself in a situation, just like your relationship. Take it day by day, step by step, I feel, instead of rushing the process where you feel it could cause all kinds of insecurities within you. If your partner's not communicating, if they're not being reciprocal, or if they're still dealing with some things and hiding things from you, you have to trust that if that's happening, that those things will be revealed over time. Justice is always done. So try to have faith in that. All right. So breaking away from whatever environment that's not working for you, or state of mind or state of being. So, as I clarified the High Priestess, I wanted to mention that Aries showed up as the Emperor, and some of you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. Temperance is here, but I do feel that energy is telling you to be grounded. Keep your mind clear. Focus on your goals. And if something has ended, allow it to end. Don't continue to try to build it up again. If it's meant to come back together, it will eventually. But just be open to that kind of advice. All right. So you do have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And this pops up for Capricorn every now and then, because I still feel like there may be some lingering energies with a lot of you out there when it comes to an ex-partner. As you transition to a new partner, or your current partner is dealing with this as well on their end. All right. So I do hope that these messages resonated with your energy this month. I would like to let you know that the numerical number, the total, adds up to 11. 11 then adds up to a 2. And you do have the 2 there as the high priestess. So there's possibly a decision that you're keeping to yourself, possibly about a move, new job, your relationship. There could be 2 different people that you're focused on, filing for a divorce or not. You know, there could be children involved in a situation as well. All right. And I'm not sure if some of you may be dealing with pets, you know, taking your pets with you, getting a new pet, you know, things like that, as I'm looking at the art on the cards here. So, you know, I hope that those messages resonate. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Embrace your independence right now. You know, be self-reliant. I'm pretty sure you know all about that. And hopefully your partner can come around to understanding your needs and desires, whether that's more intimacy or space when that time is called for. Much love and much light.